Embryo implantation is called the black box of IVF. It's the most mysterious and critical step. Today we will break down what really happens when an embryo meets the uterus, why implantation sometimes fails, and how science is improving our understanding in this vital process. So coming to understand what is implantation. Implantation is when a healthy embryo attaches to the lining of the uterus called the endometrium. On the whiteboard you can see embryo arriving from the fallopian tube or through an embryo transfer gently settling into the uterine lining. There are three steps in the implantation process: apposition, adhesion and invasion. Apposition is like a soft landing of the embryo where it aligns with the endometrium. Adhesion is where special molecules help this embryo to stick inside the uterine cavity. Invasion is when the embryo cells begin to embed into the lining to establish a nutrient connection. Each stage happens in a perfect sync for a pregnancy to begin. Coming to understand the role of endometrium, the uterus is not always receptive to receive an embryo. It needs to be in the receptive window a short time where hormone levels, blood flow and gene activities align. This is why timing matters the most. Here you can see how estrogen, progesterone prepare the endometrial lining, thickening it and making it more receptive. So why is that sometimes implantation fails? Even a perfectly looking embryo may fail to implant. The commonest reasons being poor endometrial receptivity, chromosomal abnormalities in the embryo, or immunological and clotting factors that affect the uterine environment. This is why implantation remains one of the biggest challenges in IVF. To conclude, implantation is where science meets nature, a delicate conversation between the embryo and uterus. Understanding this process helps patients see that even with perfect embryo, sometimes outcome depends on biological timing and subtle molecular signals that we are still learning to optimize.